welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're discussing the big two numbers, number 1 and number 8. Birth number 1 with life path 8, it's an intense combination, Sun and Saturn. These guys are very, very archetypal to be leadership figures. You'll never go to a workplace where you don't hear about these people. You'll never go to any occupation where you don't hear that these people change the format of that occupation in a very big way. The reason being, number 1, we all know, represented by the Sun, we've gone over this. Number 8 is represented by Saturn, the planet of hardship, struggle, discipline, timeliness. With that being said, this makes for a very, very militant person, or at least a person that's going to be much of an overachiever. These are the type of people that you see in the police force, the army, the sports, recreational activities, fighters. The reason being is because this is such a strong set of numbers that whatever career a birth number 1 life path 8 person undertakes, there's going to be either a great deal of darkness to it. I mean, it's going to be something irregular like forensic science, or something to do with like just things where the average person would want to do it, like 911 dispatch, or just dealing with like very horrendous crime scenes, doing whatever that may be, or being a doctor, the person that does deep level surgeries, etc. They like to be high achievers. They like the status. They like the whole idea of doing things that other people cannot do, or at least view as impossible. It's so important to them. And the reason for it is because when you put the 8 sideways, the 8 stands for infinity. So when you're a life path 8 person, you always want to sort of exalt yourself in the world. You want to be that person that your purpose defines you. And when you achieve this thing, it's what makes you feel solid of who you are as a person, as a man or as a woman. You feel powerful in that way, that you've accomplished that thing. And you want other people to definitely know about it. Like I said, the number 1 is there already, so you definitely want to be number 1 no matter what. That's your birth number, that's your mental characteristic. Number 1 means everything to you guys. And then having the number 8 there just means that you want to also have the financial backative, the status, and the power to accompany that number 1 status. Okay? Major things with these guys, your lucky colors would be like yellow and blue. Unlucky colors are red and black. Avoid those because red is a conflicting number. Like, some people can wear red like 9s, and it goes with them because it's Mars. But when you have Saturn and the Sun, the red is just too intense of an energy. It's going to make you more enemies than friends. The black makes you suck in too much negative energy around you. You guys already have Saturn there, which is natural, negative, malefic energy. So you don't really want to have another negative connotation to you, like a black color that you're wearing consistently. I'm not saying never wear these colors. What I'm saying is understand the effects that they're going to have. Your lucky gems would be blue sapphire and yellow sapphire and topaz. All of those will work very, very well for you guys when it comes to getting more money, better luck, making better networks and connections among your resources and among different people in general. Okay? I noticed that there's a lot of like different political figures, real estate tycoons with this said number, billionaires. So understand that you definitely have a lot of potential, but understand also that the 8 is the number of karma. So it can make or break you. The people that have this combination are either extreme successes or extreme failures. There's no real in between for these guys. It's either they're going to be on this upward spiral or a super downward spiral. They're going towards bankruptcy and homelessness. It's really that extreme for you guys. So if you have this, understand that you have a very extreme set of numbers. There's 26 letters in our alphabet. The number 8 runs a lot of what we view in the world, right? It is a major vibration. When a digital clock stops, it's all 8s that go across of it naturally. So the 8 is a major vibration that a lot of people don't really take into consideration. They mostly consider the 1 because being number 1 means everything. But the 8 is the dark version of the 1. So when you have both of these sides to you, both sides of the coin, it makes you a very intense character and somebody that's capable of doing a lot. To make your matters a little bit easier, what I'd recommend is making sure that the name that you're called the most, try to make it vibrate to 1, 5, or 6. I know I'm an advocate for saying never change your name, never do this or that, but I'm talking about it from a Chaldean numerologist perspective, meaning I'm giving you advice as in I just believe in Chaldean numerology and that's it. In reality, my page is all about bridging the communication of these different ideologies so you guys understand it in a very simplistic way. So to put it to you quite simple, the numbers that are going to work for you guys the best is number 5 because it helps prevent from accidents. So name numbers like 5, 14, 23, 41, 32. Those work very, very well for you guys. Also, the number 6 will give you more good luck, especially if you're in any sort of artistic profession, like whether that be music or anything to do with the creative sector. You want to more so have the 6 there because that's going to give you that extra attraction. So like the number 6, number 15 is very good for that, extremely good, especially if in the artistic sector. Take special care. The political one, maybe 24, 33 is very good for either or, and then 42 is like a really, really great number for that. 51 is if you're in the ruts. So 51 is like one of the royal star numbers. So if you're really in the ruts, you want to go from rags to riches, have the 51. But be wary, if you have name number 51 accompanying the 1 and 8, there's a high degree that you'll need security around you for whatever career you choose. Meaning you're going to be a very, very successful person, but you're going to need people around you that can protect you, because with the 51 comes a lot of hidden enemies and people that are afraid to attack you from the front. So you need to make sure that you're keeping yourself secure, whether that be your human body, your family, and your financial assets. All these things need to be extra protected to make sure that you can actually just get through each day and run over those obstacles. All right? So your lucky days, Sunday and Saturday, you guys got the weekend. You guys the weekend warriors. You guys have both those days that are very, very good luck for you. If your lucky numbers accompany those days, meaning any numbers that are compound of 1 or the number 5 or 6 on the weekend, great day to start a business, introduce new ideas to your friends, etc. It's going to work very, very well for you guys. The number 8, 17, and 26, those days are actually not lucky for you guys, even though you're a life path 8. That's according to Chaldean Numerology. That's what I've gotten from these sites. I would literally argue that that is not true. The reason being is I've actually had experience with those said dates, and I find that when you do stuff on the 8th, 17th, or 26th and you're a life path 8, which I am, I've had very, very good luck and a lot of success. Okay? But that should finalize the video, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, just please leave it in the comments for me. Aside from that, like, subscribe, holla at me. It's it for today, guys. Peace.